If it's gonna be, it's up to me. What's going on, beautiful people? My name is Anastasia Matias and I help you grow and become the best version of yourself. And today I'm going to be sharing with you guys 3 positive habits that will change your life. Now this is part 1. I have many positive habits that I want to share with you guys in the future, but I wanted to make them into smaller videos so you have bite-sized chunks, and obviously I want them to be habits that I've done before so that you can utilize them, and it's not something that I'm just saying that other people will do, but something that I do so that I'm being transparent with you guys as I grow as a person and as an entrepreneur. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. The first habit that I want to share with you guys is to stop playing the victim. Many of us go through life complaining about our situation, blaming others, and just pretty much reacting to everything that happens around us. Now, I just wanted to share with you guys that the person that you are right now is an accumulation of the small decisions that you've made and the small habits that you have every single day up until right now. So just think about that. Some people, they exercise every single day, and because of that, over a year, over the span of a few months, whatever it might be, because they have that habit, it's accumulated to them being a really healthy person. And health also correlates positively to your attitude, to your happiness. On the other hand, people who eat bad every single day, it can compound so that over time you might be gaining weight in an unhealthy way, or maybe you are on Instagram every single day and because of that you're not as productive as you want to be. The person that you are right now is because of all those decisions that you've made, and maybe you just realized that right now. When I heard that before, I realized it really is because of all the small decisions over time that has made me into the person that I am right now, be it good or bad. And the best thing about this is that when you take responsibility over your life and when you stop telling yourself that you're the victim, you have power over your decisions and over where your life is gonna go in the future. I love this part, and this is something that I tell myself every single day, that if it's gonna be, it's up to me. I can't find the exact quote, but I saw this somewhere and I just wanted to share with you guys that we have no control over how we started our lives, but we have all the control of how we end it. What that means is where we grew up at, what family we were born into, how rich or poor our life was when we first started is not our fault, because we didn't get to choose our families when we were born into this life. But as you grow up, as you become an adult, now you have the decision to make your life better or worse based on what you decide. There's so many ways for you to learn and grow and become the person that you want to be just because you decide to make that decision to do the work and make things happen for your life. So let's stop playing the victim and let's stop blaming others for how our lives are right now, but instead take action and start to learn and grow to make our life the best that it can possibly be. The second habit that I wanted to share with you guys is to start to read books. Now, the reason why I say that is because reading is so beneficial. There's so many different kinds of books that can help you grow in every aspect of your life, whether that be financially, mentally, physically, emotionally, or spiritually. There's so many books out there that can help you. The reason why I love books so much is because for a small investment, you can learn so much from people who are millionaires and even billionaires and doctors and health experts and pastors and financial experts. You can learn from experts for a very small price. And I love that about books. I know a lot of times we'll say that we don't like to read or that we don't have time to read and all these different things, but there are so many ways that you can break up the cost of the book and break up the amount of time that it spends on the book so that you can read a few books a year or a few books every couple months. A great way to make reading a habit is to start reading 10 pages a day instead of scrolling through Instagram or scrolling through TikTok. It can start really compounding and you can have read so many books throughout the years. And just remember that a lot of people will say that knowledge is power, but the real power is when you apply the knowledge that you learned from the book. There are so many different ways that you can grow by just reading 10 pages a day. And I just wanted to share with you guys the book that I'm reading right now, Atomic Habits. It's such a good book. I love this book. It's about your small habits, and obviously this whole entire video is about small habits, and a lot of principles that I'm getting from here, I'm getting from this book. You can get it from Amazon, or I got this from thriftbooks.com, I believe. It's where you can get books for cheaper, so there's not really an excuse here. There are different ways that you can be able to get the books. You can even buy them on your phone. By just giving yourself a couple minutes a day, every single day, you can start making this into a great habit that will help you and your future. Another great book to read is the Bible. This is a book that I love to read to grow spiritually and to grow in my relationship with God. And I've said this before in videos, but after you start reading a lot of self-help books, you start to really realize that a lot of their principles come from this book. So I truly believe that even if you aren't a believer, reading the Bible can really help you in different aspects of your life. There's so many principles in here from different authors that have written amazing things that can help you grow in your business, mentally, physically, spiritually, in all different types of ways in this book. All that to say, reading can truly help you grow and have a positive mindset. If you don't know something, or if you want to learn how to do something or learn how to grow in one aspect, I really suggest making reading a habit. The third habit that I want to share with you guys that will completely change your life is to start scheduling out your days and to write things down. Now, the reason why I say that is because a lot of us are going through our lives just running through the motions, right? We don't write things down. When we have an idea, we don't write it down, and a lot of us forget ideas that we have. And our days aren't scheduled. So when you tell yourself that you're gonna do something, because you haven't written it down, you don't actually end up doing it. Instead, a lot of times we just forget, or we just go throughout the day and we realize it's already nighttime because we've been scrolling through Instagram and everything like that. And don't feel like you're alone on that. There's so many times where I've done that. But after I started writing out what I was gonna do that day or that week or that month, it completely changed my whole entire life. Because now, instead of going through the motions in life, I gave myself tasks and times when I was gonna do that. And you can start doing this by implementing this into your life every day. Maybe when you wake up, go on your phone and write, I'm gonna get ready for work, then I'm gonna go to work, and then at 3 o'clock I'm gonna come back and go to the gym, and then at 4 o'clock I'm gonna do this, and then 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock I'm gonna have dinner, all these different things. When you write down when you're gonna do things, it changes the game for you because you're telling yourself what you're gonna do, which prompts you to actually get things done. And you will start to realize that everything will change for you because you will start to be more productive. Your quality of life will be better because instead of forgetting to do things, you actually get things done. I'll leave down below some videos that you guys can watch that I've posted about how to be more productive and how to time block for your day. But I'm just sharing with you guys that when you write things down, when you actually give yourself times when you're gonna do something and schedule out your day, you will stop living a run-on sentence type of life, but instead you will be more productive and actually get things done that you want to. So I hope that you guys learned so much from this video, and I hope that you start implementing these 3 habits into your life, because when you start implementing positive habits into your days, your quality of life will go way up and you will start seeing your days be way more productive. If you did love this video, then comment down below one thing that you do every day that has completely changed your life. And like and subscribe and share with someone else so that they can start implementing good habits into their life as well. With all that being said, I hope you guys have a great day and I'll see you next week.